Yeah, boy. Sure. Sure, boy. It's me, Duke of Things, here, once again, with a special announcement. I am possibly under the influence
Looking for trouble?
of a substance. That substance, calm down, some of you, is alcohol. A wonderful thing.
Been a while since you've been back, hasn't it?
Yeah, killed a lot of
what are you
people.
aiming for today?
Not you, so don't worry. Anyways, I have drank. You know what, Arthur? Join me, Arthur. Join me, Arthur. I have drank gin, to be honest. Actually, I love gin. Gin's my favorite, so usually in this game, you don't see me because I have not been playing on recording for quite some time, unfortunately. I am sorry, but my favorite thing to drink in the real life world is gin. It is delicious. I love me my botanicals, and it makes you feel good. And also at the same time, never ever have I, well, except for when I was like 17, never have I ever experienced a hangover, but never have I ever woken up the next morning and been like overly tired and overly like, man, I wish I didn't drink that much because of gin. I can get fucking plastered off of gin. Wake up the next morning, the world is my goddamn oyster. I'm sorry, it's my Irish and my Scottish. Shit, I'm Irish, Scottish, and German. I got enough in me that, to be honest, I drink like Arthur Morgan, and I'm fine.
Well, with Valentine connecting the west to the east, they get a lot of passing
Never
folks
had one of
stocking
those
up on bullets and
hangover
weapons.
headaches.
Some of them may belong to a gang. Hey, how would I know?
Really don't need anything. I was just in here earlier. Got me the new semi-automatic shotgun. All right. Anyways, talking about my wonderful tolerance that I am lucky to have. Sorry. Anyways, never wake up with a headache. I mean, I've thrown up a few times. I'm human. Sorry. I'm not like you iron stomach people. I know some of you. But I mean, I've thrown up a few times. But I'm not all the time. I'm not one of those people that every time you drink with throws up. And you're like, Jesus Christ. Anybody got one of those people? I do. I mean, they do it off to the side usually. But still, I'm like, you can't get drunk without throwing up. Like, all you gotta do, have a little bit of water, eat a little goddamn something. I just fucking be smart. Be smart about it. And if you're like me and you're just gonna keep drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, then you know, have a little snack. You gotta take your little break. Why do you think they got peanuts and shit at the bar? Actually, it's to make you thirstier, but that's not the point. I'm gonna get this guy. Oh wait, actually I'm helping this guy out. Never mind. I don't have to, it's not a bounty. I don't know why I for some reason thought I was a bounty. God damn, I'm drunk. This is I'm so excited to help these guys out.
You came.
Dude, his fucking, I don't know if it's his
There's a
dad
foreman.
or the
His
chief
Danbury.
of his
Is the files in the office above
tribe
the
or
refinery
whatever,
room.
but
It's that
that guy's
window with
awesome.
the blind drawn up.
I see it.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's
No.
only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming.
No.
What do the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
Damn oil.
You got the money?
That one braid
Yes.
he has
Any
really
ideas
really
how I
makes me happy.
Sneak
I'm not
into
gonna
this
lie.
place?
You could crawl under the fence or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally.
I'm gonna get my wagon. Yep. I was gonna say I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the wagon option. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry it up. Ugh. God damn, I love me some gin. Still drinking it. I know a lot of people who really hate gin. And what's funny is I actually just recently learned that it is right now, in this day and age, the most popular liquor. And the most popular liquor to be used in like ingredients for mixed drinks at bars or whatever. Which is
okay. Better get a move on.
Surprising to me because I know a lot of people who very much dislike the taste of gin. They really do. And I've heard that it's very much It's very much tied in with the hipster culture, which is interesting. I can understand that. I like this, blah blah blah, because other people don't like it. But day one I had gin, and it was cheap, and even it was delicious. I've got a taste for it. It's one of those alcohols that very rarely it gives me that I could take a whole shot of it without me going, woo. Other people, even some of my hardest drinkers that I know, people people who are well into their 30s. I mean, I'm only 22, but still, I know people who are well into their 30s. I hang out with them and drink with them. I'm well versed, and well, my circle of friends is wide. Sorry, but even they might, they're like, everybody reacts to that alcohol once in a while. It's just light. And gin is one of those ones that doesn't do it for me. Moonshine, real moonshine. Oh boy, it makes me go but I love it. Now I love me a good scotch. I love me a good whiskey, Irish. Love me some rye. Love me some bourbon. Not a fan of tequila. Unless if it's in a drink. That's the only difference. In things, tequila is... I love tequila and stuff. Tequila sunrises, very simple drink. Basically the tequila screwdriver, I love it. Love it to death. Long Island's. There's several other drinks that I'm not going to try to even... try to remember the name right now because that work is why I put my drunk ass through it. But I don't really like it as much as it goes for drinking it by itself, drinking it as a shot. I mean, it's far and few tequilas have been good enough for me to enjoy that. But I learned from my uncle. Now, this was about a year ago. I don't know how the state of agave goes, but he said that agave had become very cheap and accessible, and a lot of people were able to make tequila, like good artisanal tequila, for pretty decently priced, like only upper 20s.
This won't take long.
At the most, lower 40s for a bottle, which is pretty goddamn good. For liquor. Good liquor, at least.
Danbury,
Yes.
I need some papers, my friend. Nothing important. A file.
I respect
Head
this
office.
man's mustache.
You're not
Anyways,
from head office.
Does that seem important right now?
I don't know. I just don't know why I don't like.
File by
I
the
wish that I liked
Leland
tequila more
Oil
because it's.
Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti?
I know a lot of people that like tequila.
Danbury,
Vodka can get with, like I said.
big man.
Like I said, Irish,
Mine is a
Scottish, and
terrible
German,
thing
my
to
buddies.
lose, especially over such a nice floor as this.
It's here. It's here.
All right, show me. I'm mixed on rum. I seem to
Done
like the
good,
dark
Danbury.
rums,
Real
Kraken,
good.
stuff like that. The rest
They'll
of it.
give you a promotion for this.
All right, now what?
No, Danbury.
Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
Oh hell yeah, Morgan, dude. He fucking Tom Clancy this shit.
Weapons on the ground and hands in the
No,
air.
no, no,
Easy
no,
now,
it's not gonna
fellas.
happen.
Yeah, we won't tell you again. I'm gonna leave you.
Where you at, brother?
Bullet in that bastard.
Why did it fire? I didn't even press the button. Might as well just run into this area.
I'm gonna end you.
Yep.
Over here. Come on, Arthur.
My boy!
Documents.
Yeah, but we need to get the hell out of here.
Follow me.
Yo, homie is using a goddamn bow and arrow, fucking up motherfuckers with guns. I love this guy. This is a real. He's a little hot-headed. You can tell. Like, that's why I liked his, like I said, dad, or I can't remember. But he's a badass. Like, very quickly I've learned he's a badass.
Keep going.
Yes. Let's go.
That explosion came just in time.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry, he was very obliging. I thought you wasn't getting involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you. I hope. Well, I don't know what I hope. But who knows? Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I really like the scene where Arthur is talking to them, and that guy, I God, I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. That guy right there that just wrote off, he was like mercenary. He's always out it for money. And he's like, I am wanted. I have a bounty on my head in 2 different goddamn places right now. He's like, I've been running for as long as I can remember. He's like, I understand exactly what you're going through. Not the racist part, but as far as it goes for never being able to settle down or feel like comfortable because you think that the government is going to kill you because of the way that you live, yeah. He's like, I feel that. And they're asking him for help anyways. But at the same time, I just really like Arthur Morgan as a character because the way they designed him, he does step in and he's like, what the fuck is this goddamn bullshit? Like, he'll let racism slide because back then it's just like, you know, it's just like you're being a piece of shit. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to tell you what to not say. At least that's Arthur Morgan in my opinion, my personal opinion. And I don't know, he definitely does. He steps in for that bullshit. He's willing to step in for that bullshit. They've made it clear with side characters, and I just really like that about him. As someone who has, I don't know, friends who aren't goddamn white, as a white person who knows people who aren't white, as someone who lives in Baltimore and is afraid for the safety of people who I know, you know, I just think it's cool that Arthur's willing to stop and talk to somebody who's not goddamn white. Unlike Micah. All right. I am far from anything else. I gotta go back to Valentine. Grab some of this. Sipping on gin and juice. Really, though, orange juice and gin. It's my favorite. Just orange juice. Always loved it since I was a kid. You want to really get into it, you know, no lies. X really loved it. So, you know, orange juice was just, orange juice is just one of those things. Makes me happy. Makes me think of good shit. Tastes really good. But also at the same time, I'm really particular. I'm not gonna lie. I've probably said that. I wonder how many times I've said that. Somebody should count that up. Nobody's watching this, but somebody should count that up. Anyways,
Okay there.
how much did I fuck up this rabbit with this goddamn shotgun, though? Simply orange. It's really important. That's literally my favorite orange juice. The rest of it is okay. Like, I'll drink it. I'll mix with it. But it's not. If you want me to...
Help me, and I shall help thee.
Oh my god. Forget whatever I was saying. I was about to go on a rant, but...
Help a blind man.
I have to help this mysterious stranger out. Here's $1.
That which is killing you will help you finally to see. And see clearly, friend. See and hear.
Okay, I will try to bear that in
That
mind.
which is killing you. See and hear me.
Don't waste any more time with an old blind man. Go out.
That which is killing you. What's killing you? Is it... Could he be talking about his ex-love? Is he talking about Dutch? Guys, I got something really cool. Oh no, I ran out of them. I had fire arrows.
Get him.
Alright. Post battle, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I'm simply orange. Sorry. That's just... It's my shit. Pulp free! Fuck pulp! I'm really serious about this. I feel very strongly about this. I mean, only once in my life have I ever voted. It was last time. If you're surprised, because I'm not surprised that last time I had to vote.
Good Lord.
Jesus fucking Christ, our president. Anyways, yeah, I don't feel strongly about a lot of things, but pulp. I feel very strongly about pulp. I am against it. Unless if you are actually eating the fucking fruit. If you're right then and there eating a goddamn orange, eating a lemon, eating a lime, I don't care. Because you know what? I'll eat all of them. I have eaten all of them. I enjoy eating all of them. Lemons, limes, oranges. All delicious. Pulp, fantastic. Not to drink. Get that out of my drink. I don't want shit floating in my drink.
All these folk coming and going, and I'm stuck right here.
Yeah, sorry, Rod. It's really hard to, like... I got big hands, so I did that with one hand. I held my pinky on the L2 and pressed square with my pointer finger on my left hand, but... I forget where I gotta go. Sorry, bud. Hold on. Roads. Unless if I can go to... No, it's gonna be roads. But who's this? Oh, Chardonnay. He's the No, it's the artist. Damn it. I'm gonna go to Dutch. I don't care. So... Why'd it put me back here? Damn it. I forgot to click out of that. That's why. I gotta go to roads.
Enjoy your destination.
I will, sir. Yes, sir, I will. Alright. Choo-choo. I have not robbed a train yet. I've killed a lot of people on the pathways. I have a lot of bounties. You guys have not seen me play in a while, but... You guys, I mean nobody. Anyways, yeah. I killed some people in the beginning of the game. I know that. I probably killed a good amount of people, but I started killing a lot of people. I mean, I would just, like, sit in the parts where it was spawning a lot of people outside, but far enough outside of town, and I'd kill someone, and I'd realize I was in one of those spots, and I'd be like, oh, yeah. Witness, shoot the witness. You wait another 10 seconds, somebody else comes galloping up and shoot them, too. You just start robbing those bodies, getting them shits, getting the pocket watches, the buckles, fucking all that shit, son. I just recently, though, before I started filming, kind of wish I was filming when I did this show, The Tragedy. Spent, I think, $950, $1,000, something like that, on a horse in St. Denis. The bounty guard shot it all up, and now I got this horse. I got this stupid fucking horse. I'm fucking pissed because god damn it, that horse, I had just started leveling it up enough, listening to me more, and it was bad.
Scallowag, is that right? Because I'm working for my family?
They having a private conversation.
Don't boil your shirt! They're talking! We're to be respected, damn you! Dear God, come on, boys, happening! I tell you!
Jesus. You suck, goddamn Lamont Raiders. Beat the shit out of all y'all. Yeah.
Still think you're tough? Someone's got to regulate these idiots.
Loot you too, you goddamn fast. It's a fee for knocking my hat off. I gotta pick it up. Wrong hat. Wrong hat. Wrong hat! There we go. And we're on our way.
Has anyone seen Gavin?
Jesus Christ, no.
Morning.
Have you seen Gavin?
You still haven't found him?
No, but I won't give up. He's lost. One morning, I just woke up and he wasn't there. Someone must have taken it.
Maybe he just left.
Gavin? No. No. We were best mates. I mean, really, best mates. He'd never leave me. Never. Gavin!
Easy there.
Jesus.
I am so worried.
What happened to that poor chap's friend? Well, I better eat some. I know I cooked up some. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that shit filled up. That filled my shit up real good. All right. Hold on. Scratch my leg. You ever get that itch?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna start pressing A, get out of this fucking thing's way. You ever get that itch from like wearing socks too long and like the band like wraps tightly around your leg hairs to you guys and gals with the leg hairs? It's itchy as a bitch and you just can't get that itch away for a while. Sometimes I just gotta give it a little couple. I gotta scratch. I don't even care. This way. Whoa, no. Any varmints around here? I love the hunting in this game. I imagine that once this game is finished, there goes all the game in this area. I imagine that once this game is finished, there's still a good amount to do. It's a Rockstar game, and it's a big one. But
Hey, who's that?
I'm going to do quite a lot of hunting. I've already gotten several of the legendary animals. 4, maybe 5. Let's see. I think I can check. One adult rabbit, 1 average squirrel. I wonder if I got any of those squirrels left. Anyways. Where is it? There it is. So I got the bear. I got the beaver, the boar. I got, that's 3. Maybe only 3. Yeah, I think it's only 3. There's a lot more motherfuckers. Let's see. There's 14. 11 more to go. I got some work to do. I have some work to do. I didn't realize. Look at Dutch. I see you. Is the food ready? Where's the food?
Arthur, come up here.
Oh, you. This guy. Common Dutch. At first I was like, yeah, Dutch is awesome. And now I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Dutch. Give up on your pipe dreams, yo. What's up, my man?
So, Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
About what? We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches? Or deal with business the right way?
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to me. This is about the fact we are planning to rob a bank in his town.
A bank that he no doubt protects.
A town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do that, we need to put him out of commission.
I disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stuff.
These are interesting
in
twists.
His cesspit
Let's
of a
see.
town. We're doomed. You want to leave this place? Leave this country? We need that money.
Just don't feel good, Dutch.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever going to pull. Before the year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes.
Dutch has always got me fucked. So
farmers, but we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know it.
As much as I love killing
Forgive me
someone,
if
I don't
can't
know.
think too much about the mango harvest.
This is it.
Especially that asshole.
Trust me, Arthur.
If it's business, well, business
Do I get a
is
choice?
business.
Do I get a choice?
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
You'll damn us all.
Arthur, come on.
You better be right about this one.
I am.
I don't get a choice.
I've heard that before, and usually I've been right.
No.
If you say so.
Quit
No,
doubting,
you have
Arthur.
not.
It does no favors.
God
Come
damn, I
on.
hate you and your
We
stupid
need to
face
go see
bullshit.
a man about a boat. Just trust
Swear
me.
to God.
A boat?
We're headed to a settlement called LeGras.
Been
I met
there.
a boatman there called Thomas who knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Why do we need a boat?
So we can attack Bronte's mansion from the swamp. Catch him off guard. He knows we survived the trolley station, so he'll be expecting some kind of reprisal.
All right. Okay, makes sense.
See? I do still possess some capacity for rational thought, Arthur. Yeah. Thank you
For what?
for taking my side back there.
It ain't about sides.
Feels like Hosea's lost his spine.
But this move on Bronte, is it for the bank job or revenge for what happened at the trolley station?
Both. Neither. What does
Believe
it matter?
it right now.
We need
I
to
have
hit
just
that bank. And Bronte
put
has the police and
2
just about
items
everything else in
worth
Saint
weight
Denis in his
on
back
top
pocket.
of the X button.
He also
so
set us
that
up. And lest we forget,
Arthur will
took
just
young Jack.
gallop
I
along
understand.
with the cinematic.
We just got a lot of pots on the boil, given all the folks who's out gunning for us.
Lots of
You all
folks.
seem to have forgotten how money is made and what it takes to support 20 people. Let alone what it takes to give 20 people a new life overseas.
There goes that shit
With
I was
all
talking
due
about.
respect, Dutch, is this
Oh, I got a rubber
Tahiti
band.
plan really gonna work
go.
out?
You tell me, Arthur. Is it? Have some goddamn faith. I am bending over backwards to make a future for us.
I know, but
But, when did you become so small-minded? If you'd rather we break up the family, go our separate ways, just tell me.
of course not.
This isn't a prison camp. I am not forcing anybody to stay. So either we're in this together,
All right, there.
working
Got a
together
rubber
to get
band.
out together, or we're not. There simply isn't a reality in which we do nothing and get everything.
I know. You're right. Just feels like we're on borrowed time again. I mean, the O'Driscolls found us.
Yeah, we need to move, and soon. Haven't I made that clear? I feel like I'm going in circles with all of you. Micah is the only one left with any loyalty.
Now, that ain't
How
fair.
fucking
You are
dare
talking
you?
like John. I swear that woman is poisoning him against me. I've seen it before. What's the problem here?
There ain't a problem.
If you ever
Think
say that
Micah
I'm
would
lesser,
question going after Bronte? No. He'd say, let's go.
because he's a bastard.
Anyway, here we are. Let me do the talking.
Because he's a fucking bastard. That is what Micah is, as far as I know so far. Now, like I've said to my friends who know the whole story of Red Dead Redemption 2, I say, there is redemption for him, maybe. You know, play on words. Maybe there's something I don't know about Micah. Maybe something that will excuse his blatant bullshit racism, sexism, and that scene with, I always forget her name, the badass chick who survived that house fire early in the game. He basically, reading context, is gonna rape her, and she's obviously not for it. And he's like, what the fuck? And he burns down her house by accident, but still, nonetheless, he burns down her fucking house because he was just playing with her. Yeah, no, he was trying to rape her, and he burns down her goddamn house, and now she has nothing left. I don't really like Micah as a character. They really have to hit me with something to make me really want to feel for this. Basically, this so far just racist. I guess the best word would be xenophobic because he's all around just racist and misogynistic, just asshole. I mean, he's a killer, and not even like a killer like Morgan is. He just is willing to just kill anyone, everyone, whoever, men, women. Back then when it meant a difference, just men, women, anything, anyone. Killed a whole town because they took his guns. It's almost funny, if he wasn't so racist, I would probably like him more.
It is good to see you, my
His
friend.
racism
Hello,
is
Mr.
what
Dutch.
kills me.
Thomas, have you met Arthur?
Misogyny
Arthur? Thomas is quite the boatman.
really,
He's gonna help us
really
get close
kills
to
me,
our
but
prey. The other night we had quite the adventure fishing for
it's a fault
catfish.
of a lot of men.
Now, my friend.
So it wouldn't surprise me to be
Can I call in that
instilled in
favor?
him, you know what I
What do
mean?
you need?
I've learned to
You know
have to
Angelo
forgive
Bronte.
that
Well,
favor.
exactly.
I mean that trait of men and characters, because I don't always forgive it, trust me. But I have learned to have to try to overlook it a little bit, because depending on the period, it doesn't even matter what period, but especially depending on the period, it's just women were something different, unfortunately. And men were different. I like the whole idea of chivalry. I like that whole idea of caring for someone and wanting to do your all for someone, but you know, everybody's fucking equal, man. Doesn't matter what you got. Dick, vagina, none.
We need to make a social call. We
Ooh,
were hoping
cigarette.
he could row us in quietly
Making
one
me want a
evening around
cigarette.
the back of his house.
Arthur
If
Morgan.
anyone can, I can.
We'll pay you for your trouble.
If you bringing him trouble, it won't be no trouble for me.
Good.
My business partner, Jules, he's out on the skiff. I need to check with him. Plus, I need to check the traps. Would you come with me?
Of course.
I wonder how good his eyesight is.
Why
with
not?
that one.
Shouldn't take too long if we can find it.
Like, I'm not being, like, mean. I'm just saying, like, I really wonder what it's like if you have good
Eli,
eyesight, but you only have
Mind
one eye.
there's a lot of gators. Uncommon number. Big ones.
Great. Come now, Arthur. It'll take more than a prehistoric reptile to scare you, surely.
I just want to see you meet your match when it comes to an aging predator with a big mouth, Dutch.
Arthur here is something of a comedian, Thomas. More of a jester than a gunslinger.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Dutch. This way. Come on, this way. Follow me here. And stay on the higher ground.
You call this ground? It feels like water to me.
Down here, we can't be too picky there, Mr. Arthur. Got a couple of crayfish traps up ahead. Mr. Dutch, you keep a lookout for company. Mr. Arthur, check the traps with me.
This one's empty.
All right.
I got a few more set over this way. Come on.
I don't want to know what just touched my leg.
Mr. Dutch, you sure you the right fellas to be going after Angelo Bronte?
Oh, he's much more the kind of reptile I can handle.
Now stay close. Make sure you follow my line.
Oh, I fully intend to, Thomas.
You too, Mr. Arthur.
You can see why eating in swamp waiting hasn't caught on as a pastime, can't you?
I love it out here. Peaceful. Nobody bothering you none. Except for the night folk sometimes.
The night folk?
Yep, some strange people around these parts. Wilder than the animals they are.
Well, this just gets better and better.
What'd it get?
Sooner we get this done, sooner I can help you boys.